Everybody has a passion. You know, some people go to football matches every Saturday, some go and collect trains. We all have a passion for something, and my passion is birds. And being able to monitor them in such a special environment as the New Forest as part of my job, it's been quite special for me, and I want to do that to the day I die, really. I'm Andy Page. I'm Head of Wildlife Management for Forestry England, working solely in the New Forest now. To monitor a number of raptor species across the 45 square miles of the New Forest, we do a lot of watching over areas of woodland for bird of prey activity. So whether it's a goshawk or a common buzzard, a sparrowhawk, whatever it might be, by watching from viewpoints you can build a picture of the part of the woodland that that bird is coming out of or going back into, and that enables you to fine-tune that nest finding operation when you actually get in on the ground. Forestry England manage the whole of the New Forest. It's a timber operation where we fell trees all year round. So there's a potential to damage or disturb these species at that stage if we don't know where they are. It enables us to plan our forest operations around those areas. So that has been really the main driver for all this work throughout my career. What the Raptor Monitoring Programme is trying to do is to bring more people in to supply that information that ultimately will build that bigger picture and enable us to manage more effectively. Tommy's come in to do this because I'm coming towards retirement. Tom's a young lad. He's really passionate, he's really keen, and I've seen how much effort he will put in.
Just to be able to learn from someone like Andy has been absolutely fantastic. Andy has taught me a lot. So everything about nest finding that I know, everything about tree climbing, lots of little tips here and there, how to find raptor nests. It's very hands-on. If you make a mistake, he will tell you outright. So it's always good fun. Me and Andy, we're in constant communication. We are always just with each other, finding all these nests. But the New Forest is a big area, and for just us two to cover it, it's more or less impossible. So it's vital to have good volunteers that have a good understanding of what they're looking at. So it's important to have sort of a ranging session and teaching people how to ID birds correctly, how to get a start on nest finding.
Everybody got it? Oh, it's going left quite rapidly now, beating across the trees out here. If you see that bird, is he displaying to attract a mate? Is he going off feeding? Is he carrying food somewhere because he's got chicks? Little subtle things like that are really good pointers that we're looking for when we're trying to follow a bird back to a nesting area. It's like building a jigsaw puzzle. One small piece of information every day adds to that bigger picture.
We're lucky to have so many raptors here in the New Forest, and it's really important to monitor them over time. Some of them are increasing in number, such as the goshawk. Some are changing, like the sparrowhawk and the hobby. We need to understand the dynamics involved in that, whether they're living alongside each other in harmony or whether there's conflict. And ringing can really help us to understand how the population is moving.
Very few people are competent or able to come and do the climbing. So to find Tommy who can do it and do it very, very well has really been a godsend to me. So it's a quick climb to the nest. The chicks are lowered down in a bag to the ground.
As soon as the ringers have got them on the ground, they'll take them out. They'll take an age, how many weeks old they are, a sex of each bird, wing length, feather stage, weight, tarsus, and then they'll put the matching colour ring on for that individual as well. The rings will stay with them for life. They won't come off. Wherever they go, they will be recovered. As long as you get a good photograph of the ring, you'll be able to identify it to that exact nest.
The whole operation is quite slick. We've been doing this a very long time now. I've not seen any real detrimental impact on any of the species that we've worked on.
It's important that we do ring these goshawk chicks because over time they're going to disperse away from the New Forest, and we're going to find out where they're moving to. This is an expanding population, but also it's adding to the database of all goshawks ever ringed. We understand then more about how long they live for, and maybe sometime about the population dynamics around the New Forest and nearby.
We have our first buzzard chick of the year. Hampshire Ornithological Society have brought a group of young children to the forest. The opportunity to see a sort of an iconic raptor like a goshawk up close and in front of them is something that sparks that inner passion within them that hopefully will stay with them for the rest of their lives. And I think we need to engage more people in a love and understanding of conservation and the environment. Overall, the Raptor Monitoring Programme, it shows that our forest is healthy, it's providing plenty of food to support a wider range and a high population of these species. It's an indication of the health of the forest, so if they're all doing well, then the forest is doing well.